Welcome to Buchake English for Teens. I'm Hava Steinmetz.
And I'm Robert Yell. Let's get started by watching today's skit.
Mia, it's so good to see you. I can't believe how much you've changed. It's been a few years, hasn't it? You must have been yay high last time I saw you. I had a growth spurt last year. I'm 5'6" now. How was your trip to Italy? It was incredible. You have to go there one day.
Wow, Mia's aunt is so cool.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Italy one day too.
And that's today's point. One day. We use one day when we want to talk about an unknown day in the future.
Right. For example, if your friend asks what you want to do in the future, you could say, I want to have a strawberry farm one day. I want to have a strawberry farm one day.
In this case, you don't know when in your life you will own a strawberry farm, but you plan on making it happen.
If you want to talk about an unknown day in a specific time frame, you can use sometime this and a time frame. For example, I'll return the library books sometime this week. I'll return the library books sometime this week. In this case, you don't know which exact day, but it will be this week.
Right. You can also use it with this month or even this year.
Also, if it's something you want to do in the near future, but you can't be too specific, you can just say sometime on its own. For example, we should check out the restaurant across the street sometime. We should check out the restaurant across the street sometime.
That's right. Another similar phrase you might already know is someday.
Someday is often used with more difficult to achieve situations. For example, I want to become a champion yo-yo spinner someday. I want to become a champion yo-yo spinner someday.
Yeah, these situations may be unlikely, but you hope that they will one day happen. For example, I'd like to win a Nobel Prize in Literature someday.
Unlikely? What are you talking about? Your latest novel was fantastic.
Oh, you finally read it?
Yeah, it was a real page-turner.
Well, thanks. Who was your favorite character?
John Green, sir? Would you look at the time? We should probably move on to this week's Ego no Tatsujin.
Our Ego no Tatsujin point today is about phrases that are used when you haven't seen someone in a while.
In the skit, Mia's aunt says, I can't believe how much you've changed. This is used when someone looks vastly different to when you last saw them.
For example, if you haven't seen your cousin since they were a baby, but now they're in middle school, you could say, wow, I can't believe how much you've changed. Wow, I can't believe how much you've changed.
A similar phrase is, look how big you've gotten. This is less to do with physical appearance, but is instead to do with height.
Right. Your teacher might say this when you return to school after summer break and you've grown 10 centimeters. Wow, Shun, look how big you've gotten. Wow, Shun, look how big you've gotten.
Another way of saying this is, look at you. This can be used to show you are impressed with someone's current state.
For example, if your grandma comes to visit and she's pleased with how mature you are, she might say, look at you. Look at you.
Although look at you might seem the most visual, it can be used to talk about anything from appearance to achievements. This phrase can also be used between friends too.
Look at you, hosting Buchake. I can't believe how much you've changed.
What? I've been hosting Buchake for a while now. Are you feeling okay, Hava?
Maybe we should end the video and I should have a lie down. Well, that's all for today.
Be sure to try these phrases out and don't forget to have fun.
If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and give us a like.
See you next week.